If you've been feeling like people around you are quietly disappearing from your life with no clear reason, get ready. What I'm about to tell you goes completely against what you were taught about relationships. While everyone keeps saying friendship is forever and family is everything, the universe is actually doing the opposite. It's removing people you once thought were essential. And here's the shocking part: this isn't punishment. It's divine protection. What's happening right now, especially as we step into 2026, is an energetic shift so powerful that only those going through a spiritual awakening can truly feel it. The pain of losing people is real, but what if I told you that this loss is exactly what's setting you free? While you're blaming yourself, thinking you did something wrong, the universe is working behind the scenes to prepare you for something you can't even imagine yet. The signs are everywhere, but most people ignore them because it's easier to pretend everything's fine. The uncomfortable truth is this: you're not losing anyone, you're being aligned with the path your soul was always meant to follow. And trust me, what's coming next is far too big for you to keep carrying the weight of the past. So the real question is, will you resist or will you trust the process? You know that strange feeling that everything around you is changing, but no one can really explain why? Well, something is happening behind the scenes of life that goes far beyond what the eyes can see. The universe is literally clearing out the connections you maintain, and it's no coincidence that this is intensifying now, right before 2026. A year that promises to be a turning point for anyone going through a spiritual awakening. This isn't shallow self-help talk. It's about understanding that there's a cosmic timing at work, and it doesn't wait for you to feel ready to act. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself drifting away from someone without being able to explain the reason? It's as if an invisible force is pushing you away from certain people, creating a discomfort you can't ignore. This isn't bad luck or coincidence, it's the universe showing you that this energy no longer matches who you're becoming. And when we talk about spiritual transformation, it's not just pretty words from the internet. It's a real, visceral process that reshapes everything: your choices, your tastes, your priorities, and, of course, the people walking beside you. Now comes the part many people struggle to accept. When someone leaves your life, it's not always about something you did wrong or a flaw in your character. In truth, it's about soul alignment, and that runs far deeper than it sounds. The universe works like a great conductor leading an orchestra, and it knows exactly when a note is out of tune. Sometimes, people who were once essential to your growth become a burden, and this energetic shift of 2026 is speeding that process up in a powerful way. It's as if the cosmos is saying, you either let go now, or I'll let go for you. And this is where a concept that very few people truly understand comes in. Letting go of people isn't coldness, it's spiritual maturity. Think about preparing for an important trip. You wouldn't pack your bags with things you no longer use, right? The same logic applies to relationships. Some people need to stay in the past because the future ahead of you requires a lighter, more authentic version of who you are. This energetic clearing that's happening isn't punishment, it's divine protection, preparing you for something greater that hasn't even arrived yet. And here's the truth most people ignore: the more you resist this process, the more painful it becomes. This is the moment when everything truly clicks. You're not growing in isolation, and your growth directly affects the people around you. When you begin to evolve spiritually, your vibrational frequency shifts. It's like changing a radio station and suddenly the old music just doesn't come through anymore. The people who were aligned with your previous frequency start to feel that mismatch, and that's when distancing happens naturally. There doesn't need to be conflict or drama. The universe separating you from certain people happens organically, almost quietly. This is the spiritual shift of 2026 doing its work, clearing the ground so new seeds can be planted. And here's something powerful to notice. While some connections fade, new doors begin to open, but they only open fully when you stop holding onto what needs to leave. Think about that childhood friend you no longer resonate with, or that relationship that has become nothing more than habit. This is the moment to accept that some stories must end for new chapters to begin. It's not about being ungrateful or erasing the past, it's about honoring the present and respecting where your soul is guiding you. And you can be certain of this: what lies ahead requires you to be light, free, and aligned with who you truly are. Now let's talk about something few people stop to think about. Why 2026, specifically? Well, it's not just a random number on the calendar. There's a whole movement of energy happening behind the scenes of the cosmos, and anyone who's paying attention to the signs of the universe can already feel that something big is being prepared. It's as if the universe is going through an energetic reset, a fine adjustment before a new era begins. And this spiritual transformation isn't just mystical talk. It's something being felt by millions of people around the world, each in their own way. Some call it numerology, others talk about astrological cycles, but the truth is simple: everything is being reorganized so you can step into 2026 without carrying old baggage. Think about it this way: have you ever tried to start a new diet or a new project without first organizing your space? It doesn't really work, right? The universe works the same way. Before bringing in the new, it needs to clear space, and that includes relationships that have already served their purpose. This is what people call the end of karmic cycles, that moment when you finally close emotional and energetic debts that were tying you to the past. And here's the thing: the more you accept this process, the faster you'll start to feel a sense of lightness. A feeling of relief, of freedom, of finally being able to take a deep breath and move forward without that weight on your shoulders. And this is where the real difference shows for those who truly understand the game. This whole story isn't about suffering, it's about reframing meaning. When you lose someone who seemed essential, the pain hits hard, there's no denying that. But the key is learning to see that loss as a hidden gift, a blessing you can't fully recognize yet. You know that saying, sometimes you have to lose to gain something better? It has never felt more accurate. Spiritual awakening is not a smooth or easy path, it's a road of difficult choices, painful letting go, and deep trust that something greater is taking care of you. And when you finally release control and allow the universe to do its work, that's when the real magic happens. But there's an important detail here: none of this works unless you're willing to look inward, make peace with your own shadows, and accept that not everyone will walk this journey with you. It's like that trip you've always dreamed of taking, but it requires leaving the comfort of your home behind. Divine protection doesn't mean you won't feel fear or pain, it means you'll have the strength you need to move through it all and come out the other side transformed, whole, and ready to receive everything that was prepared specifically for you. And you can be sure of this: what's coming is bigger than anything you've experienced so far. So after everything you've seen here, there's one question that truly matters: what are you going to do with this awareness? Will you keep holding on to people and situations that have already fulfilled their purpose, or will you find the courage to let go and trust that the universe separating you from certain people is actually the greatest act of love it could offer you? Think about it: how many times have you had the chance to change, but stayed stuck out of fear of the unknown? Spiritual transformation doesn't wait for you to feel ready, it happens the moment you stop resisting. And yes, the spiritual shift of 2026 has already begun. You're feeling it right now, in this very moment. Now tell me honestly, are you ready to embrace the end of karmic cycles and step into a completely new version of your life? Or will you let fear paralyze you while time keeps moving forward? Leave a comment below. Which person or situation do you know you need to release, but are still holding on to? Write it down, because sometimes putting it into words is already the first step. And if you want to keep walking this path of spiritual awakening, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because what's coming next is going to completely transform the way you see life. Don't miss the chance to be among the few who truly understand the game. I'll see you in the next video.